The Cozy Theater in Wadena is celebrating its 100th birthday. And for this week's In Focus, Catherine Silver spoke to Wadena locals about what the theater means to them.
The Wadena Historical Society is bringing back some old movie magic to the Cozy Theater.
When we knew we were going to have the 100-year anniversary, we mentioned it to the Historical Society just to let them know, and they expressed interest in helping us with the display.
We put together stories and more photos and more artifacts from there to, I think, have a really nice cross-section of what happened around, around this theater and how much a part of the community it always was and still is.
The exhibit showcases the unique theater that has become a landmark for the community.
It really has a very iconic image to the community. As you come in, there's three, or four ways that you can come into the community, and every one has a sign that says Wadena, and it's sort of shaped like the Cozy Theater.
It's a Wadena landmark, and a lot of people have fond memories of growing up in town and coming to the theater.
Over time, the theater has adapted to changes in technology, but has remained in the hands of the Quincer family for the last 93 years.
My great-grandfather purchased the theater in 1923. And so it's passed down now. I'm the fourth generation to run the theater. It's certainly a labor of love for me. I knew as a child that this is what I've always wanted to do.
And the fact that it's been in the same family, and I know that family, a lot of people do, and that, yeah, I think that really contributes to the local pride.
And even though the theater has gone through changes throughout the years, the one thing that stayed the same is its role in the community.
I think it's fascinating to see how even the art of entertainment has changed over 100 years. And just to see how much of a part of the community something like this can be and can stay, it can remain if it remains relevant. Its history is fascinating.
I think the theater is one of the best things on Main Street. Just come for a good experience. If you like film, if you're really interested in that art form, that's a good thing, and also just experiencing our town.
Despite the stresses that we get from the industry and difficulty for some of the smaller town theaters, we've managed to survive and thrive, and we couldn't do it without the support of the people in Wadena and the surrounding area that keeps us going.
Locals hope the Cozy Theater will be around for another 100 years. Catherine Silver, Lakeland News.
The exhibit created by the Wadena County Historical Society is on display in the lobby of the Cozy Theater for the rest of the season. I've actually viewed a movie there before.
So have I.
Yeah.
It's a neat little theater.
Yeah.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.